Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Angelina. This is my first ever video. I am so excited. Been wanting to do this for so long and finally did it. So here we are. Thank you guys for coming and watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, that way you don't miss a video. Today I'm just going to be doing a get ready with me and get to know me, just introduction and what I'm going to be making future videos about. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get right on into it. I'm nervous. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, so I'm just going to do a little get ready with me and get to know me, like introduction, and just tell y'all all about myself. So let's get started. But to start off, my name is Angelina. For those of you that don't know, I am 21 years old. My birthday is June 1st, same day as Marilyn Monroe, the queen herself. I am a Gemini, one of the most hated on signs, but that's okay. If you hear dogs in the background, those are mine. I'm still working on getting my audio stuff right. I'm waiting for my microphone to come in, and my dogs are running around like crazy outside right now. So that is them. They are so happy that it's finally not raining anymore. It's been raining for like the past 4 days. So they are so happy to actually be outside and the sun be out and it be nice weather. They've just been running around together like crazy. So more about me, I graduated high school in 2020, so the end of my high school experience really got cut short. I didn't get a prom or any of the really fun senior activities that you get to do at the end of the year. Luckily, I did actually get to walk the stage and graduate, but other than that, my senior year got really cut short. But something really good did come out of it, because I actually started my lash business during that time. So I had always known, for a long time at least, that I wanted to do lashes, and I was going to start mentoring with this lash tech whenever I ended cheer season, and COVID happened and everything got shut down. So my mom was like, I'm just gonna order you this stuff and you can start practicing on me and her best friend. We can't go anywhere. We can't go get our lashes done. It doesn't matter if they look bad because we can't go anywhere. So we ordered all this stuff and I just started practicing on them too, like all the time. And eventually, over time, as things started to open, I started to practice on my aunts and then my best friends. And then once all those restrictions were getting lifted, I started practicing on my best friend's sisters and my aunt's best friends and, just family friends. And I was already going to cosmetology school once I graduated, so I just kind of started practicing earlier. And over time, it just really took off, and luckily I ended up getting a lot of clients while I was in cosmetology school and everything. I did everything I could to speed through cosmetology school since I was already kind of starting in my career. So I was super busy. I would go to school all day, do clients at school. I didn't do lash clients at school. I would do hair clients at school, and then come home and in the evenings be doing lash clients and getting all my practice in and building my clientele and everything. So yeah, I just wanted to finish cosmetology school as fast as I could, and I actually graduated first in my class. I finished right at 9 months, right at the minimum that you could finish. I was like, I'm getting out of here. I'm ready to be working full time. So April of this year will be 4 years since I did my first set of lashes, and I cannot believe it's been that long. I'm only 21 years old and I'm so deep into my career. I'm so grateful for all my clients and supporters and everybody who really helped me along that journey. So yeah, that is my regular full-time job. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I mainly do lashes. I specialize in lashes, and I do hair extensions. I have some hair clients, but not much, but I love doing hair extensions. Another fun thing about me is I am really into health and wellness. I am like one of those people who's into the all natural remedies, you know, finding the least toxic things, all of those kind of things. So I actually started paleo. Me and my mom did it together. We are both really like on this journey together and really into all this stuff. We both started paleo January 3rd of 2023. So it's been a little over a year now, and I have never felt so in tune with my body. It's crazy how like really knowing what you're putting into your body can change so much. And doing paleo helped me with so many things. I've never been like diagnosed with like IBS or anything like that. I avoid the doctors at all costs. Obviously, I'm into all the natural remedies. I don't like going to the doctor. But I always had stomach issues. I will get really bloated and like upset stomach, and I'm actually allergic to milk. I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm allergic to milk, which obviously having a lactose allergy is being lactose intolerant, but it doesn't affect me necessarily in the way that it does like lactose intolerant people. So when I was a toddler, I started getting like chronic ear infections, and I would be getting constant colds and just like snotty and congested and gross all the time. And so my parents would take me to the doctor for my ear infections. I was constantly being put on antibiotics because I could not get rid of these ear infections, all these things, and they could not figure out what it was from. Finally, they were like, cut out cow's milk, because this was when I had switched from like breast milk to cow's milk. So the doctors were like, take her off cow's milk and try soy milk. That was really the only milk alternative at the time, which is disgusting. I hate soy milk. It's so gross. But my ear infection stopped, my congestedness went away. But even growing up, if I had like a cold or anything like that, and then if I were to like drink a milkshake or something like that, my cold would be way worse and I would feel way worse. So it would just make me really inflamed and congested and gross. So doing paleo has really helped with my bloating, like all of that issues. It has helped with my hormones night and day, my acne. My skin cleared up so much, and I could just feel a difference overall, like mind and body. I was like, just feel so in tune with my body now, and I'm so glad that I did it. But now I do pretty much majority of the time paleo, so I'd say like 90% of the time I do paleo. But I'm a little less strict on myself now that I've gone through all the supplements and done all the things that you're supposed to do to like really cleanse your body out, and like trying to add things back in. But I am always dairy-free, gluten-free, but now I'm just not as hardcore on the paleo all the time because it is a lot of restrictions, but I feel so much better. Oh, it also made my eczema clear up. I would get bad eczema patches on my arms and my legs, and especially when I was stressed, my eczema would break out really bad. And I've tried like lotions, all the things, and like my eczema was like completely gone. I've been super stressed lately, so I got a little patch right here, but I have a lot going on, which is for another video. So yeah, I really want to add that into my videos, like health and wellness and all that stuff, you know, take y'all on that journey with me, give y'all a deeper dive into that, show y'all like my daily routines, what I eat, because a lot of people think that on a very strict diet like that, you can't eat good food, and that's not true. I have found so many ways to do all these different alternatives and make these meals that are so good but are better ingredients. So definitely want to post more about that, and I'm super excited about that. Moving on, another thing about me was I was a competitive dancer for 8 years growing up. That was like my passion, my heart, and everything. And I quit going into high school because really in elementary school and junior high especially, I missed out on a lot of like school activities. Dance was my life, which I loved my dance family. Those were like my sisters. But I missed out on a lot of school experiences and like things going on at school because I was always at dance. I was at dance 20 hours a week at least, which is a lot on top of, you know, being in school all the time and things like that. So yeah, I missed out on a lot. So I quit competitive dance, and that was really hard for me at first. It was really hard going into high school, and I was a cheerleader all throughout high school. And I definitely will say I still miss dance to this day. Like, that was just my passion. But I'm so glad I got to experience high school how I did and actually be so involved and like with my school friends and do all the fun high school things and not have to miss out. So I don't regret my decision, but I do miss dance a lot. Back to my work situation. So where I was about to graduate cosmetology school, my parents added me a little room into where they're at now. So my dad is a tattoo artist, and he had his own place. And then when COVID happened, my mom had always been wanting to like move on and do her own thing. She was like leasing spots at places, things like that, but she really wanted to just like move on and do just her own thing. So when COVID happened, they built her out a salon in my dad's tattoo shop because it was like a big building. And they put 2 stations in there. So for me, for whenever I graduated cosmetology school, I could go there and do hair. And then when I was about to graduate cosmetology school, we built me out my lash room. So it has 2 entrances. So one way you walk in and it is a full-on hair salon. It's mine and my mom's salon that we own together. And then my lash room, and then the other entrance, it's all the tattoo shop side. And we're just a little family business and we love it. But unfortunately, our building is getting torn down and we are moving, and it has been so much going on with that. I can't really get too much into it right now because we're still working everything out, but that will definitely be a video I make once we start getting settled and situated because it's a lot to unfold. I love my career. I love what I do. And yeah, I can't wait to take you along with that as well. Now, as for content that I want to be creating, I'm going to do lots of like get ready with me, telling y'all stories, talking to y'all. I'm gonna do vlogs. My best friend is kind of getting on this journey too. We're doing it together. So we are gonna get together tomorrow and film some content, and I am super excited about that. So y'all will be seeing her, and I honestly kind of want to do like a video with her too, like about mine and her friendship, like, you know, a bestie video. I also want to be doing health and wellness and just really bringing y'all into my life because why not? I have always been into this type of stuff, and I've wanted to start a YouTube for years and just could never bring myself to do it. And so I'm so excited that now I'm finally at the point where I'm like, just do it. Like, we are all about empowerment, do what is best for you, make you happy, growth era over here. So I hope all of you that follow along are on the same wavelength. Can't wait for y'all to get to know me more. I'm really in my happy, wholesome, you know, growing, thriving, being the best you can be and really pushing yourself era. I've always been like a big hustler and like do what makes you happy kind of person, always trying to better myself and push, but I feel like now I'm like older and just in this whole new wavelength, and so I'm so excited. I also think I want to do some videos with my family. I'm super close with my family, and my parents and 2 younger brothers come and spend the night pretty often now at my house, and so they've been super excited with me on this journey. Like, they were here the other day when my camera got here and all that stuff, and they were so excited taking videos with me, wanting to take videos. So I want to include them in some of my videos. They're so much fun and so crazy, and I want to share them with y'all too. Some more things about me now that I've talked about all of my content and everything is my mom is like my bestest friend. My parents had me when they were teenagers. They got pregnant with me when they were 16, had me when they were 17, and they're still together. They're high school sweethearts. They had me and then they waited and got married in their early 20s and then had my 2 younger brothers. And so I'm a lot older than them, so I'm kind of like a bonus mom for them almost, but they're still my little besties. So yeah, my mom is like my bestest friend in the whole world. Like, that is my girl. I love her. She probably won't really want to be on any videos. She's a little more introverted. She doesn't like getting in front of the camera, but gonna see if I can convince her. I also have an older sister, and I put that in quotes because we are not blood sisters, but she is my sister. Like, I don't know life without her. She's been in my life forever, as long as I can remember. It's my mom and her mom. We're best friends. They would hang out all the time, our parents. We have lots of other family friends that connect us too. Me and my sister, we completely grew up together. Like, she would come spend 1 week at my house, and then I would pack up all my stuff and go to her house for a week. Like, we were always together. She's taught me so much. Like, literally, we are sisters, just not blood. But, like, we've been on vacations together. We spend holidays together. Like, everything that you do with your sister, that's what we do. We're just not actually blood. So I always say she's my sister. Like, to everybody, introduce her as my sister. On videos, I talk about her as my sister, but we're not technically blood related. I forgot to add a little bronzer to my nose. So yeah, if you ask me, she is my sister. Our entire families know each other. We've all vacationed together. Like, all of the things that you do with your sister, we've done together. We just were not born from the same mother. But I'm really convinced that in another lifetime, we are sisters because of the way that we are connected. Like, she has been there for me through every phase of life. Even like when, you know, we went off and did our own thing. She went to college. She's older than me. She went to college and all that stuff. Like, that's still my number one. She is my sister. I don't care what anybody says. She's my sister. So yeah, I plan to be making videos with her too. And she has a daughter, so I have a niece. And with her, that's my little twin flame. She's literally like mini me. Like, I really feel like God connected me and my niece. And like, we have the same birthmark on our forehead. Our little spot, we have the same one. And she is just my little twin flame. Like, we are connected. Don't know how to explain it, but we are connected. But yeah, this is the finished look. I'm just gonna set my face. I need to put some lips on. So here is the finished look. I'm just gonna take these down. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see y'all in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Bye. Love you guys. I did it.